the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring.
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City.
Step. Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Pass me the ball.
The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. And this season ago, Clark, they were ousted in the finals in 6 games by them, ending their season and dashing their dreams.
And, of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago. They hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
Guys, plenty of anticipation for this one from the fans and these two teams, and even us. 2 elite teams, no doubt about it.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Matthews out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Hezonja in at the 3. Now, here's... Westbrook. 26 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
Now here's Jackson following the miss by Wesley Matthews. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. And another 3 for Cleveland.
A good open look. And that flashes home the 3.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Now, here is Irving, following the miss by Wesley Matthews. Outside Jackson, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Jackson's got 9.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Westbrook dishes to Kanter. They set the pick to end the drought. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist from Enes Kanter.
The first bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points flung up from outside here in the first. From deep. Jackson misses.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Back to Matthews from downtown, and that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And here's Jackson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He came off the
What's
screen.
good, bro?
And how about the execution
on
that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And let's quickly take a look at some stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he had 13 points a game, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
Now here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And not much breathing room there. The step-back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Here's Jackson. He's got 13. It's a pick by Love. Outside Jackson. Tries it from 9. cannot hit. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just
LeBron, you just got dunked on by a freaking overall 70, bro.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own heads, just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Jackson's got 16.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Cleveland leading by 9. Irving with it. Westbrook picks him up. It's a pick by Love. Shot from the wing. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Shumpert kicks to Kansas. The Cavaliers pull it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to
bro,
be,
you know you
because
won't let
he
me
is
freaking
so
dunk.
strong in the paint. High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that
That's
has
all.
him S-H-H.
LeBron, get your
shaking
dude.
his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Irving passes to Jackson.
Ankles. Double team. You broke. Oh, what you doing, stupid?
Shoots.
Wet.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back
I'll
and I'm
be
able
live
to,
streaming
I think you'd have
some
to say the
Call of
preparation really
Duty,
shows
Call
on
of
the
Duty
court
for you
in his
guys.
play, and rarely
Soon.
does he look
Probably
surprised.
later today.
Get up here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Jackson in at shooting guard.
Stumble.
He's out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Atkins in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. That's good.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He finished with 54 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how
Good
much
defense.
he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take
Sorry.
a lot out of him.
Deion Witherspoon,
But you know what?
94.
Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
So
Shumpert is
small
checked in for
forward.
the Thunder.
A little shump.
Jackson against Shumpert. Up off the screen. Oh!
Get dunked on,
I
bro.
tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special
Gimme.
talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are
Good
in
defense.
the NBA.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Wet.
Jackson. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Once again, the defense letting them get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
On the wing, Shumpert. Guarded by Jackson. And it's Westbrook missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Shumpert against Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Shumpert.
That's broke.
Not enough on that one as it misses. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Outside for Jackson. That 3 off the
Come
mark.
on, bro.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shumpert against Jackson.
Oh, give me a
Shumpert dishes to Westbrook. Back to Shumpert from deep. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Irving kicks to Jackson.
I'm just gonna hold it.
Back to Irving.
What?
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we finished one half of basketball. Cavaliers lead by 12. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball shortly.
Okay, eyes up front, guys.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast.
Looking at the stat line, you took a lot of threes tonight. Any particular reason for that?
Well, Mr. Reporter Man, let's look at the facts. Do I have good range? Absolutely. Have I made a lot of threes in the past? Of course. Do I have the swagger to take them when I can? You know it. So there you have it. I'm just trying to win games, baby.
When did you know it was going to be one of those nights on the offensive end for you?
The second I saw who they had checking me, I knew he had no chance. I mean, come on, guy. I took it to him every opportunity I had, and the results speak for themselves. I mean, you saw the game, right?
So have the early stages with the new team been everything you hoped it would be?
Well, it's no secret I've wanted to be here for a long time. And I gotta say, it feels great. This is just the first game of many, and I know we're gonna do some big things here. Anything less than a championship will be considered a failure by me, so I hope y'all ready. Because I'm about to take my game to a whole nother level. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Is that all? All right, cool, peace.
NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Let's find out what we have in store for our new season. NBA 2K17, the prelude is out now, and 2K TV has all the details. Plus, find out what we have in store for our new season.
right, fellas, let's change it up for a bit. How many threes can you make in a minute? Freak? Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go.